Hi guys, we're on the couch today and we're making homemade cavadillos. But first, you need to make your sauce. So what you have is your paste and 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. I'm not really making a meat sauce, so it's marinade today. So it's a sauce. If you throw your meat in there, now you're talking gravy. Okay, so you need some garlic, about 4 cloves of peeled garlic should be good, and a little, not even a half onion because not that much sauce going into that. So I got my oil heating up right now into the pan there. I got my Tony Bennett at Frank Sinatra radio station going. Gotta have that. You chop your garlic and your onions. Nice dice here. It is January 3rd, 2014, and we just had a blizzard overnight. There's at least 8 to 10 inches out there, which is my criteria for making these homemade cavadillos, 8 inches or more. So now you got to get this nice and hot, your oil. And to tell if it is hot enough, little water, and it's sizzling, it's good to go. And here we go. Put it up on high. Cover that a little bit. Now, you let this fry up and saute in your oil. Before you know it, your house is going to smell nice, like grandma's cooking. And there it goes. There it goes. You don't want it to get burnt. You just want it to get nice and sauteed. So you stir it as it goes. Today I didn't have any olive oil, believe it or not. So I'm using a little vegetable corn oil, whatever that is. Just a little bit. To coat the garlic and the onion. Can you smell it? As this cooks down, you'll see it start to turn. Almost there. That's how you know your oil's nice and hot. Oh, can you smell that? You see the smoke? Woo! That is delish. Right, Joe? Alright, it's a 9:20 in the morning. And I like to get this sauce going. Even though it's marinade, and this technically will be done in about 20 minutes, I like to cook it all day. Because I do have some meatballs that I made for dinner last night. Just plain meatballs I baked. No sauce or anything. And I'm going to throw them in here to make it a little bit of a gravy. And you lower the heat a bit because you don't want it to pop. Okay, as that's browning up, now you take your paste and you throw this in. 1 can to 2 big cans. Scrape it down. Every bit is good. Lordy Lord, can you smell that? How you like that, Joe?
What?
Smell it?
No.
Oh, you have a cold.
No, I have allergies.
Allergies. Okay. Now you want to mix this around in all the oils and the garlic and onions. Let that cook down a bit. This is called seasoning the pot. You like to season the pot. Set the stage for the sauce. the gravy, whatever you want to call it. Right, Joe?
I guess.
Turns the oil into a orangey tint, which you know this paste is cooking down. Bang it down a little bit. Okay, as that simmers down, a little over on medium heat, now you start getting your seasoning. Salt, pepper. I have some sea salt, onion powder, garlic powder. Where's my basil? Here you are. Okay, that's about it. You don't need much. Okay, let this go a couple more seconds. And now you add your sauce. Your first can in, scrape it down. I usually use a red pack, but they're usually not easy to find when I was buying, so I bought these at BJ's, a nice case of the Totoroso crushed tomato. Okay, so 2 cans. If you want, you can add a little water just to get the sides clean. Spray, rinse, shake it up to get the rest. There you go. That's a good. That's a good. Okay. Now, you season salt and pepper. First, I do my pepper. I like a little kick. I don't like kick, but whatever. Salt this up. I don't really put too much salt in my food because we have some high blood pressure issues in my house. Rub it. Okay, so I do a couple of that. Whoops. If you got fresh basil, you're in business. So when you don't, flakes are good. Sprinkle that stuff in there. There's no measurement for me. I just spray. This is the garlic powder. I sprinkle it. Come on. I put a good amount because I want this to taste nice. And there's garlic in here already, don't forget. The fresh garlic and onion. So that's nice. And then the onion powder, same. Sprinkle that in. You can never have too much seasoning. Lower that a little because the bubbles tend to pop all over you. Now we mix. Mix it down. Alright, this sauce is just about ready to be covered and simmer all day. This is it. Simple sauce. It doesn't take much to make a nice sauce. Now, in about 2 hours, maybe I'll throw the meatballs in that I have in the refrigerator from yesterday. Give it a nice flavor. Okay, taste. Oh, that's good. See? Perfect. Cover it. Lower down. Have a nice day. Let this cook all day. Keep checking it, stirring the bottom. Make sure the bottom's not burning. Eventually, it's going to kick down all the way to low, and it's just going to simmer all day. All right. Next video will be the gabardine prep. See you in a bit. Bye.